Okay, let's settle into child's pose on our mat. Feet to touch, knees wide. Maybe take your knees a little wider today. Deepen your hip opener. If you prefer closer together, that will be a lower back stretch. Reach forward and rest your third eye on the mat. Breathe in and lengthen through your spine. Open your mouth, exhale all the air out. Breathe in, fill up. Pause at the top. Open your mouth, exhale all the air out. Breathe in, fill up your lungs. Pause at the top, take an additional sip of air. Open your mouth, exhale all the air out. Walk your hands over to the right edge of your mat. Bind your right arm behind you, sink down into your left sit bones. Tent your left fingertips. Reach through your fingertips, create space between each rib on your left side. Walk your hands through center into the opposite side of your mat. Sink down into your right sit bones. Bind your arm behind you. Reach and expand your side body. Come to center. Stay for another couple of mindful inhalations and exhalations. Set an intention for your practice. A positive I am statement set in the present. I am strong. I am beautiful. I am brave. I am overcoming all the odds. I am going to make it, or I am making it. Couple of long mindful inhalations and exhalations through your nose. And then press up to a tabletop position. Let's start with a couple of hip circles. Bring your spine, your neck, your shoulders into it. Might look a little goofy, but it feels so good. Pause and switch directions. Find your neutral tabletop. Look up. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow, chin up. Exhale, cat, chin to chest. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Find a neutral tabletop. Place your left hand underneath your face. Right arm goes high. Breath in. Exhale, thread your needle. Drop down to your right shoulder. Walk your left arm long overhead first, and then sweep it behind you for the bind. Unwind. Press yourself up to a tabletop. Right hand underneath your face. Left arm goes high. Breath in. Exhale, thread your needle. Drop down to your shoulder. Walk your right hand long overhead to start, and then move it behind you for the bind. One more mindful long inhalation, and exhale through your nose. Unwind both hands back to the mat. Send your right arm long in front of you, left leg long behind you. Square your hips off to the mat. Flex that back foot. Pull your belly button in. Breath in. Exhale. Curl elbow to knee. Reach. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale. Elbow to knee. Reach. Inhale. Exhale. Curl. Reach. Inhale. Right hand to the mat, left foot crosses over your right ankle. Look over your right shoulder. Press your left forward shoulder and your right draws toward your right hip. Kind of sit back into your hips a little bit. Bend your left knee. Come to sitting on both legs. See how I kind of transitioned into that? Breathe in, reach your hands overhead, right hand down to the mat. Fold over to your left side, draw your left shoulder blade down your back. Left hand to the top of your right knee. Twist to your right. Right hand is tented behind you. Breathe in to lengthen, exhale to deepen. Back to center. Inhale your hands overhead and back down to your tabletop. Left arm goes long in front of you, right leg long behind you, belly button in, drop that right hip. Breath in, exhale, curl elbow to knee. Reach, inhale, exhale, curl. Reach, inhale, exhale, curl. One more reach. Left hand goes down, right leg crosses over your left shoulder, left heel. Right shoulder presses forward, left comes back toward your left hip. Stretching out through your right hip side body. Bend your right knee, it crosses behind your left knee. Knees are stacked, sitting on top of each other. Inhale your hands overhead. Fold over to your left side, left hand comes to the mat. Draw your right shoulder blade down your back. Reach and breathe in. Right hand to the top of your left knee, left hand sweeps behind you. Breathe in, inhale and lengthen. Exhale and deepen. Stay for another inhale and exhale. Both hands to the mat, come back to your tabletop. Curl your toes under, inhale, cow. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Shift side to side, rise up and down onto your ball mounts a few times. Work on getting those cracks out. A lot of popping and cracking in my body this morning. Bring your right toes to your left Achilles, press down. Shift forward to a high plank, do a push-up. Downward facing dog. Left toes to your right Achilles, press down, press your heel into the mat. Draw your shoulder blades down your back, shift forward to a high plank, do a push-up. Downward facing dog. Both feet to the mat, look to your hands, walk forward, ragdoll. Grab opposite elbows, let your head hang gently, rock side to side. Big breath in and out. Release your hands to the mat and interlace them at the base of your spine. Press your palms together and lift your hands off the base of your spine. Deep bend in your right knee, right shoulder to your right knee. Deep bend in your left knee, left shoulder to left knee. Back to center. Release your hands down to the mat and slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time to standing. Your head being the very last thing to come up. Take a couple of back strokes when you get to the top. Circle out your ankles. Let's get ready to flow. Step to the front of your mat. Inhale your hands overhead. Swan dive forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Step back to a high plank. Shift forward onto your toes and slowly lower all the way down to your mat. Uncurl your toes. Separate your feet. Baby cobra. Inhale. Exhale. Lower down. Inhale. Baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Last baby cobra, squeeze those shoulder blades in, draw your shoulders down your back. Stay up, look over your right shoulder. Look over your left. Lower down, press up through tabletop or push up and meet in a downward facing dog. Here we go. Inhale, rise to your toes. Bend your knees, exhale, step or flip forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale, Tadasana, rise, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or flip forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale, Tadasana, rise, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale as you lower down to the mat, upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Rise to your toes, inhale, bend your knees, exhale, step or float forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Tadasana, rise, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Step your right foot back, runner's lunge. Separate your feet. I'm walking my left foot forward on the mat. So I'm getting that full extension, long line of energy from the crown of my head through my back heel. Right hand goes down, revolved crescent lunge, left arm goes high. Reach through your fingertips, pull your belly button in, lift up through the back of your right knee. Breath in, transverse lunge to the back of your mat, lean into your right elbow, lengthen through your crown. Big breath in and out to the front of your mat, low crescent lunge, uncurl your toe. Come down to your knee, rock back and forth a few times in your hips before settling into your low crescent lunge. Square your hips off to the front of the mat. Inhale your hands overhead. Exhale, goal post your arms. Reach, inhale. Open arm twist to your right. Left arm goes back. Reach. Stay for another inhale. And exhale. Back to center. Inhale. Shift back for your half splits. Rotate your right hip forward and your left back. Draw your chin toward your flexed toes in front of you. Go as low as you can and then draw your chin to your chest. Breathe and enjoy the stretch. Shift forward, lizard. Hands come to the inside of your left foot. Heel toe to the knife edge of your mat. Bring your right hand to the top of your knee, or option to come down to your elbows. Come back to your hands. Extend your left arm long behind you, reaching for a bind or just twisting open. Continue to press the ground away from you and lengthen through your crown. Both hands back to the mat. Curl your right toe under. Left leg goes up and out. Three-legged dog. Downward facing dog. Rise to your toes. Inhale. Bend your knees. Exhale. Step or float forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Tadasana. Rise. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Step your left foot back, runner's lunge. Separate your feet on the mat. Rock back and forth a few times. Maybe even give yourself a bounce. Reach through your crown. Lift up through the back of your left knee. Revolve your crescent lunge. Left hand is down, right is high. Reach through your fingertips. Tug of war sensation. Big breath in. Transverse lunge to the back of your mat. Lean into your elbow, reach through your crown, pull your belly button in. Breath in and out. Move to the front of your mat, low crescent lunge, knee comes down, uncurl your toes. Shift back and forth in your hips a few times. before settling into your low crescent lunge. Pull your belly button in to help protect your lower back. Inhale your hands overhead. Big dramatic goal post your arms. Reach, inhale, open arm twist, right arm goes back, left is forward, stay and reach. Maybe take your low crescent lunge a little lower. Come back to center, inhale, shift back, half split. Before you start leaning forward, make sure your hips are squared off to the front of the mat. Draw your chin to your chest. Shift forward, lizard, hands to the inside of your right foot. Roll open to your knife edge. Do what feels good for you on this side. Both hands back to the mat. Curl your left toe under. Oh, I'm sorry. Stay there. Take your twist. And both hands back to the mat. Curl your left toe under. Right leg up and out. Three-legged dog. Downward facing dog. Rise to your toes. Bend your knees. Step or float forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Tadasana. Rise. Inhale. Utkatasana, chair pose. Bring your hands to heart center. Prayer twist to your right. Hook your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Lengthen through your crown as you breathe in. As you breathe out, look over your right shoulder and deepen your twist. Press down. Try to draw your hands to your chest center. Spread your arms floor to ceiling. Inhale. Open warrior two. Step your left foot back. Settle into your warrior two. Take it deep. Excuse me. Hips are squared off to the left edge of your mat. Shoulders stacked over your shoulders, your hips. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Belly button in. Stay for another inhale. And exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale. Side angle, exhale. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Standing splits. Exhale. Left leg comes high behind you. Bring one hand to the back of your ankle or calf. Keep one hand on the mat and draw your nose closer to your knee. Inhale your heel 1 inch higher. Crane, left knee comes forward. Take your time. Reach through your crown, stand tall. Breath in, Utkatasana, chair pose. Hands come to heart center, prayer twist to your left. Right elbow hooks on the outside of your left knee. Lengthen through your crown, inhale. Exhale, deepen your twist. Continue to stay here and breathe. Work on getting those thumb knuckles to your heart center. Spread your arms floor to ceiling. Inhale. Open warrior two. Right leg goes back. Settle into your warrior two. Maybe take your legs a little wider or closer together. Play with it today. Press your legs into the mat and squeeze your inner thighs together. Pull your belly button in. Shoulder blades down. Stay for another breath in and out. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Side angle. Exhale. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Standing split. Dive down, right leg comes high behind you. Keep one hand on your mat. Bring one hand to the back of your ankle or calf. Let your head hang. Draw your nose towards your knee. Inhale your heel 1 inch higher. Crane, right knee comes forward. Take your time. Breath in, Utkatasana, chair pose, divers. Sweep your arms behind you. Go 1 inch lower and let's pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to crane, right knee comes forward. Airplane, sweep your leg behind you. Take your time. Find your airplane. Although it is a transition, we want to find our pose. Bend into your left knee, step your right foot back, warrior 1, inhale. Exhale, goal post your arms, eagle arms right under left. Look up, breath in. Exhale, humble warrior. Let your head hang. Press into your elbows and create more space between your shoulder blades behind you. Breathe into the expansion that you've created here. Rise, unwind, inhale, warrior 1, open, warrior 2. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Revolve crescent lunge, right hand is down, left is high, look up, breath in, transverse lunge to the back of your mat. Transverse lunge to the front. Listen closely, warrior 2 to the back of your mat. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Revolved crescent lunge, left hand is down, right is high, look up, breath in, transverse lunge to the front of your mat. Transverse to the back. Warrior 2 to the front. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or float forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Tadasana, rise, crane on the left side. Ground down through your right foot. Breath in. Airplane, take your time. Bend into your right knee, step back, warrior 1, inhale. Exhale, goal post your arms, eagle arms, left under right. Breath in, look up. Exhale, humble warrior. Don't lose the bend in your front knee. Let your head hang. Relax your face. Breathe into the space that you're creating in your back body. Rise, unwind, inhale, warrior 1. Open, warrior 2, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Revolved crescent lunge. Look up, breath in, transverse lunge to the back of your mat. Hold here. Transverse lunge to the front. Warrior 2 to the back of your mat. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Revolved crescent lunge, right hand is down, left is high. We're at the back of our mat. Breath in, transverse lunge to the front of our mat. Transverse to the back. Warrior 2 to the front of your mat. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Stay for a breath in and out. Lift your right leg, bend your knee, stack your hip. I've got a frog in my throat. Circle out your ankle, bend and straighten your knee. Sorry about that. Send your heel long, inhale, knee to nose, exhale. Reach along, inhale, knee to right elbow, down to your right wrist, over to your left elbow, up to your left wrist, starburst plank. Left leg, right leg goes up and out, three-legged dog. Breath in, step forward, high crescent lunge. Inhale, your hands overhead. Exhale, goal post and dip. Reach, inhale. Exhale, goal post and dip. Reach, inhale. One more time, goal post and dip. Reach, inhale. Leaning lunge, exhale, press all the weight into your front foot, take off airplane. Baby eagle, draw your left knee into your right calf, bring your hands to heart center. Half moon, open up, stack your hips to the side. Option to use a block here to help with balance. It's about getting into the pose and not being the fanciest. Step back, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Revolve, crescent lunge, left hand is down, right is high. Look up, breath in, transverse lunge to the back of your mat. Transverse to the front. Warrior two to the back of your mat. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Revolve, crescent lunge, right hand is down, left is high. Look up, breath in, transverse lunge to the front of your mat. Transverse to the back. Warrior two to the front. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your left leg, bend your knee, stack your hip, circle out your ankle, bend and straighten your knee. Send your heel long, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Reach long, inhale. Knee to left elbow, down to the wrist, over to the right wrist, up to the right elbow, starburst plank. Stay, you've got this. Left leg goes up and out, breath in, step forward, high crescent lunge. Hips are squared off to the front of the mat, press up to the ball mount of your feet. Pull your belly button in, inhale your hands overhead. Exhale, goal post and dip your knee down. Reach, inhale. Exhale, goal post and dip. Reach, inhale. Exhale, goal post and dip. Reach, inhale, leaning lunge. Sweep your arms behind you. Press up, airplane. Baby eagle. Crouch down, bring your hands to heart center. Open, half moon. Bend into your left knee. Step back, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Revolve, crescent lunge. Right hand is down, left is high. Breath in. Transverse to the back. Transverse to the front. Warrior two to the back. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Revolve, crescent lunge, left hand is down, right is high. Look up, breath in, transverse lunge to the front. Transverse to the back. Warrior two to the front of your mat. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Shift forward to your high plank. Press the ground away from you. Create that dome between your shoulder blades. You've got this. You're so strong. Hope you're sweating as much as I am. Drop down to your forearms. Meet in a forearm plank. Side plank, roll over to your left side. Right arm goes high. Sweep your right arm overhead. Float your right leg. Elbow to knee. Reach, inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Reach, inhale. Elbow to knee. Reach, inhale. Elbow to knee. One more time, reach, inhale. Elbow to knee, exhale. Come to your forearms. Take a big breath in and out. Other side. Left arm sweeps overhead. Float your left leg. Breath in. Elbow to knee. Exhale. Reach. Inhale. Exhale. Elbow to knee. Reach. Inhale. Exhale. Elbow to knee. Reach. Inhale. Exhale. Elbow to knee. Reach. Inhale. One more time. Elbow to knee. Reach. Inhale. Back to your forearm plank. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Sphinx pose. Drop your hips. Press your elbows into the ground. Reach through your crown. Lift your chin. Big breath in and out. Press back through a tabletop and meet in Malasana. Heels are off your mat. On your mat. Toes are off your mat. Bring your elbows to the insides of your knees. Press your thumbs into your chest. Breathe in and lengthen through your spine. Reach tall through your crown. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Breath in and out. Inhale, rise, mini star. Exhale. Lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Malasana. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Malasana. Let's stay down and play with crow if that's in your practice today. Bring your knees to the tops of the, just below your armpits. Lean forward into your pose. Maybe just lift off 1 or 2 toes or both. Look in front of you. Lower down and roll all the way back to a high boat. Roll your shoulder blades down your back. Lift your chin. Shine your heart forward. Palms are up. Stay here. Tap your right heel down and up. Left heel down and up. Right heel. Left heel. Right heel. One more time on the left side. Low boat. Point your toes. Flutter kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your high boat. Hands are coming to heart center. Twist to your right. Left leg goes straight. Right knee to left elbow. And switch. 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 Keep moving. Don't forget to breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your knees. Roll back onto your mat. Give yourself a squeeze. Gently rock side to side. Send your legs up the wall. If you have a block handy, and I know you do because you're Miss Preparation, let's put a block between our feet as our legs are up the wall. Send your arms long overhead. Slowly lower your block down to the mat. Come up to a V shape. Reach for your block and then send your legs long. So we're switching our legs, our block between our feet and our hands. Reach, inhale, exhale, squeeze. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Leave your block wherever it is. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Those are hard. Feet to the mat. Prepare for bridge pose. Walk your heels close to your glutes. Inhale, rise. Walk your shoulder blades underneath you. Squeeze your pelvic floor. Press your hips up and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1 inch higher. Exhale, lower down to the mat. Tap your tailbone. Send your hips back up. Interlace your hands at the base of your spine this time. Maybe walk up to the ball mounts of your feet. Big breath in and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 inch higher. Inhale, exhale, lower your hips to the mat. Prepare for full wheel or go to your third bridge. Big breath in and out. If you're in your wheel, draw your chin to your chest and lower the back of your head down to the mat. Everyone draw their knees into their chest. Give yourself a little rock, a little squeeze, side to side. Feet to the mat. Knees go over to your right side. Stack your hips. Shoulders are on the mat. Interlace your hands behind your neck. Lift your chest and shoulders and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up and squeeze. Lower down to the mat. Come through center. Give your knees a little squeeze and then over to the other side. Interlace your hands behind your neck. Press your chest and shoulders off the mat and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up and squeeze. Lower down to your mat. Bring your knees into your chest. Good job on our core, everyone. Hands to the backs of your thighs. Let's rock and roll up to standing on our mat. Grab a sip of water if you need one. Sweep your hands overhead. Inhale. Exhale your hands to heart center. Tree pose on the right side. Right foot comes to the inside of your ankle, calf, or thigh. Reach through your crown. Option to grow your branches. Maybe your tree is blowing in the wind. Crane, right knee comes forward. Dancers, sweep your right leg behind you, grab the inside of your foot and shift forward. Gently release your back leg. Take a couple of back strokes. Circle out your ankles. Good job. Inhale, your hands overhead. Exhale, your hands to heart center, tree pose on the other side. Maybe try something different with your arms. I'm going to go for an interlace the base of my spine. Crane, knee comes forward. Dancers, left leg goes behind you, left hand comes to the arch of your foot. Stay here for a quad stretch or shift forward. Gently release. Take a couple of back strokes. Inhale, Tadasana. Utkatasana, chair pose. We're going to try something new today because you ladies are so strong. We're going to work on our side throw, which is something I know you can do. So come down to your chair and we're going to prayer twist to our right. Okay. Bend into your knees a little bit more and your hands go to the mat on your right side. Adjust your right elbow so it comes into your right hip and lean onto your hands. Feet can stay on the mat or you can begin floating. How's that feel? Yeah? Fun? Something new and fun to play with? Okay, let's rise. Inhale to Tadasana. We got to even ourselves out. Exhale. Hands come to heart center. Utkatasana. Prayer twist to your left. Bend, kind of roll up to the ball mounts of your feet. So you're kind of like in a twisted ball. And then hands come down to your mat. Adjust your left elbow so it's coming into your left hip. And then lean into your elbows. My right elbow is just above my knee on the outside of my left thigh. Okay. Fun playtime for today. All right, let's reach high. Inhale. Utkatasana, chair pose. We're going to use that chair pose. Hands to heart center. Prayer twist to your right. Breathe in and lengthen. Exhale and deepen. Spread your arms floor to ceiling. Inhale. Open. Warrior two. Exhale. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Side angle. Exhale and stay. Option to play with your bind, your balance, whatever you might be working on. We're here for a couple of breaths. Meet back in your side angle. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Revolved crescent lunge. Left hand is down, right is high. Look up, breath in. Transverse lunge to the back of your mat. Warrior two to the front of your mat. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Standing split. Left leg comes high behind you. Try for a balance. Crane. Left knee comes forward. Send your leg long in front of you and pulse up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Airplane. Sweep your leg behind you. We're not going anywhere yet. Find your airplane first. Baby eagle. Warrior 3. Hips are squared off to the mat. Flex that back foot. Create a T shape with your body. Bend into your right knee. Step back. High crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Goalpost and dip. Reach. Inhale. Exhale. Goalpost and dip. Reach. Inhale. One more time. Goalpost and dip. Reach. Inhale. Open. Warrior 2. Exhale. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Rise to your toes. Inhale. Bend your knees. Exhale. Step or float forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Utkatasana. Chair pose. Hands come to heart center. Prayer twist to your left. Breathe in and lengthen. Exhale and deepen. Spread your arms floor to ceiling. Inhale. Open. Warrior 2. Exhale. Right leg goes back. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Side angle. Exhale and stay. If you're working on a bind or balance, now is time to play. Unwind, meet in your side angle. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Revolved crescent lunge. Right hand is down, left is high. Look up, breath in. Transverse lunge to the back of your mat. Warrior 2 to the front of your mat. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Standing splits. Exhale. Right leg comes high behind you. Try to bring your hands off the mat. Take your time and transition to crane. Send your leg long in front of you and pulse up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Airplane. Baby eagle. Warrior 3. Bend into your left knee. Step back, high crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, goalpost and dip. Reach. Inhale. Exhale, goalpost and dip. Reach. Inhale. One more dip and goalpost. Reach. Inhale. Open. Warrior 2. Exhale. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Big breath in and out. Lift your right leg. Bend your knees. Stack your hips. Flip your dog. Press your hips into the air. Let your head hang. Three-legged dog. Right leg goes up and out. Breath in. Knee to nose. Exhale. Reach. Inhale. Knee to right elbow. Over to your left. Starburst plank. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Half pigeon. Draw your right knee towards your right wrist. Settle into your mat. Option to come down to your elbows or third eye. Do what feels good for your body. Come to that I am statement you set at the beginning of option to stay exactly where you are or press up to your hands. Reach behind you for a bind or take it to a balance. Gently release your toe. Curl your left toe under, right leg goes up and out. Three-legged dog. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg, bend your knee, stack your hip, flip your dog. Press your hips up, let your head hang. Back to your three-legged dog. Left leg goes up and out. Breath in, knee to nose. Reach, inhale. Knee to left elbow. Over to your right. Starburst plank. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Left knee to left wrist, half pigeon. Settle in. Elongate your breath. Continue to repeat your mantra or I am statement that came to you at the beginning of class. Option to stay exactly where you are or come to your hands and reach for a bind or go for a bounce. Gently release your back leg, roll over to your left hip, swing your legs long in front of you. Flex your toes towards your face. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Reach for your toes. Draw your chin towards your chest. Take note of the space you're creating between each vertebrae in your back. Breathe in and expand. Exhale, let it go. Come to sitting tall. Cradle your right foot into your left elbow. Lean back into your right hand, bend into your right knee, and roll around on your right hip. Super fleshy part. You'll probably find one spot that feels particularly good. Stay there and roll back and forth on it a few times. This is a great thing to do when you're watching TV, we hold a lot of tension in our hips. All the sitting we're doing in front of computers, great way to help release some of that. I know we could stay here all day on this side, but we've got to even out and close our practice. Cradle your right foot in your left foot in your right elbow. Bend into your right knee, lean back onto your left hand and roll over. Find that super juicy, yummy spot and work it, girl. Unwind, send both legs long on the mat. Actually, let's just take a slight bend in our knees. Lengthen through your spine. Draw your shoulder blades down. Pull your belly button in and slowly lower down to your mat. When you get back, draw your knees into your chest. Right leg goes long. Supine twist. Cross your body. Stack your hips. Left arm goes long to your side. Look over your left shoulder. Option to keep your hand on the top of your left knee or walk your hands out to your peace fingers out to your big toe and straighten your top leg. Deepens this stretch for you. Either way, close your eyes and breathe. Gently unwind, come to center. Send your left leg long on the mat. Give your knee a squeeze, supine twist. Cross your body, stack your hips. Look over your right shoulder. Option to reach your peace fingers for your big toe on your top leg. I can't get this top leg as straight. Interesting. Close your eyes and breathe. Come back to center, both knees into your chest. Happy baby. Grab the knife edge of your feet. Elbows are on the insides of your knees. Rock back and forth. Option to take this to a V or stay in your happy baby. Maybe take one leg long and keep one in your happy baby. Release your feet, send your legs long, breath in, big good morning stretch. Inhale. Exhale, curl up into a ball, squeeze all the air out of your body. Forehead to your knees, breathe in one more time. Exhale, Shavasana. Surrender to your mat. Take up space, close your eyes. Without moving a muscle, come to your breath. Breathe in, expand your rib cage, fill up your lungs. Exhale through your nose. Begin wiggling your fingers and toes. Gently rock your head from side to side. Send your arms long, point your toes, breath in. Exhale, gently roll over to your right side. Use your arm as a pillow. Pause here for a moment. When you're ready, press yourself up to a seated position on your mat. Keep your eyes closed or take a soft downward gaze. Draw your thumb knuckles into your heart. Feel your heart beating. Notice energy pulsating throughout your body. Perfect way to start your day. One more time, repeat your I am statement to yourself. With so much love and gratitude, I thank you for joining me on your mat. Together, let's draw our thumb knuckles to third eye center. Bow forward together and say, Namaste. Thank you, friends. Have a super happy